All right, and we're live.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Grown Women Gaming. Let's introduce our lovely panel. First up, we have Miss Delilah.
Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Glad to be here this wonderful afternoon. Yeah, let's go. Talk about these games.
Next up, we have LBOOGIE.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Saturday morning. And yeah, welcome.
Next up, we got Miss Lady Infamous.
Hey, everybody. Good morning / afternoon. This is me, Lady Infamous 415. I'll be Grown Women Gaming in the chat, so feel free to interact and make sure you guys like and share the most important words of the day. And let's get to these topics.
Yes. First of all, what is everybody playing lately?
Who do you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first. Doom. I've been playing Doom. I've been hitting. Thank God for that summer sale because I've been buying games left and right. I've been playing Devil May Cry. I've been playing a little bit of Destiny. I've been playing Call of Duty. Recently, I've been playing the beta, which I have certain feelings about. But my backlog is getting bigger and bigger, and I'm about to have first world problems with all these games I got, both on my PlayStation and my Xbox. So it's just too many.
Yeah,
What about you, Delilah?
I'll go next. Well, prior to this week, I've been playing everything under the sun because we just wrapped up the Achievement Hunters competition or whatever, and that was fun.
Even though it ended horribly.
Yeah, it didn't end horribly. Like I still like the claim victory though. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it today, it still shows me as getting that gold. You know what I mean? That number 1 spot. It's all good. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, we don't know though because y'all were both doing.
We both had issues though towards the end because Xbox was glitching out and not popping achievements, which kind of pissed me off because I feel like I should have at least 800, 900 more points. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens. I literally saw scores like remove. It was weird. And so the other person who was competing, who was kind of at the top as well, pretty much echoed the same thing that she was having problems with gamer score popping too. So, I mean, I know now that if I do this competition again, not to play on the last day because I figure because they're doing the transfer over that there's going to be some issues, and so
That's probably
I like to think that I won though. You know what I mean? I like to think that I won, but I do understand that with technical issues you really don't know. And
y'all hilarious.
we both were playing real hard towards the end, like up to the last moment. And so I mean I see that like some of her score rolled over to the next month. So like I said, we don't know the algorithm and how that works and what rolls over and what stays and stuff like that. And so it's weird. And but yeah, I won that thing. Y'all already know what it is. Let's go.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night,
It's all jokes, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know. You guys are hilarious. The chat during the whole thing was hilarious. Like I enjoyed that if nothing else.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very entertaining, very competitive towards the end too. I mean, very exciting.
I'm glad.
It was just.
I respectfully take 6th place. I'll take my 6th place, and I'm chilling with it.
I mean, come on now. I was able to get over 22,000 a month. Like I've never got that many viewers scores.
That is true.
That was a lot.
So yeah, and I got to discover some amazing games in that time. In that process, like stuff I never thought I would pick up. I was playing. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, let me try this little game.
Late Shift and Brothers. Oh my god!
Yes, those two are definitely the ones that stood out of the group that I got to. And Abzu was fire too. I thought that was great. So.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm not to like go too much off topic, but they just posted a new game that was coming out with a girl who's like what is she? Like a journalist over in Iran when like their revolution starts to happen and you play through her and you make choices and stuff. So I thought, that might be
it's real life like Late Shift?
No, I don't think it's real life like, but it's choices. So I thought it might be interesting,
Yeah.
You never know now because we used to skip out on that type of stuff, and it's like now we've played a lot of that, and you know that you can have some gems in there for like cheap money,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like some of the games I picked up, they were like $1 and $2, or they were like free because of the game sale or Game Pass. Because like I was killing Game Pass for the first half of it. Like I'm just like every Game Pass I can find here that has a good set of achievements, I want to try to jump on. So I made my little list, and I just started picking them off one by one.
Yep.
So it was fun. I even found myself playing Madden. Like Madden? Like, are you kidding me?
Girl, we gotta play Madden.
Did you do the 2K17 prelude though?
I didn't do the 2K17.
Oh shit! You missed out on 1,000 easy points.
Oh really? I should have.
Apparently, all you had to do was watch it, create a character, and watch. I was like, "Oh, I'm saving this to the end. I'm not telling nobody."
See, no, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. So, I mean, like I did a little bit of research on it. Of course, I would check, all the time to see kind of like what could I play, and that was cool too, just to kind of see how achievement hunters do it, because they got a method to their madness too. So it's kind of like
it's insane. It's insane.
It is.
Maka is the man when it comes to that shit. I was looking through all his videos. I was like, yo,
yeah, his guys are on point. He don't BS either. He don't BS. He like, go here, click this, do this. Like all the cutscenes. I'm like, dude, I want to watch the story at least. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time.
You gotta send me the gritty. I like him. I'm like, yes. Get down to the nitty gritty. Get me where I need to be. Get out.
I like to try to see what's going on, because I don't want to just run through the game and not experience.
Yo, I would have been so frustrated with Abzu if I wasn't watching him.
Oh, Abzu was great. That was
my god!
But I would have been frustrated if it wasn't for him. I was like, oh, this is, go here, do this.
Yeah, that was better. That was better.
It was still nice. It was still beautiful, but I would have been pissed if I didn't have that. I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you couldn't find, it was hard to find some stuff in there. Very hard to find stuff in there. As beautiful as it still was like stuff was scattered all around. And so, and then trying to understanding the story, it was kind of a little bit weird too.
Yeah. See?
But yeah. So this week, I definitely want to, because we have a few coming out next Friday. This week, I'm definitely gonna be jumping back on my games. But yeah, so long-winded answer to what I've been playing, but
yeah, well, I cut it and made it work, so
it's all right. You just enjoy what you play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then what I've been playing, I actually got Destiny, because we have the Solstice of Heroes this week, or starting this week. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but basically they went in and they redid all the first missions from when Destiny 2 first came out. So there's more enemies. They brushed up the graphics. It's a little harder. Made it what it probably should have been. And so you go in and they basically strip you of all your armor, give you all green stuff again, and you have to do specific tasks to rank up your armor. So like for one of them, you have to get super kills in the Crucible, or you have to do patrols or heroic world events type of thing. So you have to do this for each thing. So you have to do green, blue, purple, and I'm assuming maybe exotic gold as well. So yeah, I'm going through that. It's real tough. And then played a little PUBG. I also played Overwatch, and then I got back into Rainbow Six Siege a little bit this week too. That was fun. I'm like such a shooter. I love shooters, and I'm getting so much better at PUBG. Like, I'm getting it in on PUBG. I have no problem getting, before, you're afraid to have contact with people. I'm not afraid to have contact with people, but I don't like to have stupid contact with people, because sometimes playing with Mr. Golden, he likes to start shooting at people from far away, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? So you
gotta be within eye distance, or
right, you gotta be close, right in front of us, Yeah, if
you cannot make contact. You gotta make. I feel you. I completely agree with you. You have to make contact. You gotta know you gotta hit them. You gotta be close enough to hit them. Actually,
right. And the only time I want you shooting far away is if we all got silencers. That's the only time I want you shooting far away. If not, leave it alone, because it always draws unwelcome contact. People come right behind you because you focus on people far away. somebody can come right behind you and kill you. Real easy. Easy money. So, yeah, that's what I've been playing. And can't wait for these new games coming out. Oh, Overcooked in a couple of days. Overcooked 2. So I'll be playing that with some Mommy and Me streams. And I might do some tonight. But yeah.
Yeah. Also, the announcement real quick. I finally beat Hellblade, y'all. Finally.
Yay!
Yes, that
was
it.
Spoilers. No spoilers.
The ending was dope. The ending was fire. Yeah, now I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one. Let's go. Like that's all I got. That's all I got to do.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, it's like that now. It wasn't like that like 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't. No. Yeah, that ending did it for me. The story on that game is dope. Okay, to be real. But the only thing I didn't like was the darn the puzzles. The puzzles killed it for me, and those sounds. You know, I get creeped out easily. So that's the only 2 things I didn't like about the game. But the combat was pretty fun. The story was dope. Glad I finished it finally because it was haunting me, y'all. Y'all don't know. That game was straight haunting me. Not my brother, listen to me. Oh, Lord. My husband would walk in and say, did you beat it yet? Did you beat Hellblade yet? every time he realized I was playing it, he's like, man, well, you need to go ahead and beat that game. It's not even that long. It's like, you need to just beat the game. And
damn, why you gotta talk about me like that? Not even that long. Come on now.
Not that long. I mean, I broke it up because I can't play it in long sessions. It freaks me out that much. Like that game really freaks me out.
Yeah.
So I can't play it in like no more than an hour at a time. Otherwise, it started getting to me. So.
Start having nightmares. You have nightmares.
Yeah, it freaks me out. Nightmares. Yeah, man. My dreams and stuff are very vivid and like things that I do throughout my like day and weeks and stuff like that appear in my dreams, and so stuff like that really freaks me out. You guys have no idea.
So now we just gotta send Delilah some crazy shit. Crazy dreams all week.
Now it goes back to when I was a kid, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother story. Just keep it pushing.
What you been playing?
See what have? Yeah. Well, I just got back from vacation, so I haven't been playing good. I'm still watching Close Up. I've been playing at Destiny like Boogie, and that shit is hard as hell.
Sorry about yourself.
I'm like especially because they put you in that worst armor. That armor is horrible, and you have to play all these harder. It's like an extra difficulty level for this game now that should have been in at the beginning.
You gotta play smarter. You can't just be running in there like the Titan you normally are.
Yeah, you ain't running a gun in no more. You got to think about this shit. And now
it's on this Halo Elite level, Halo Legendary.
Yes.
It does remind you a lot of Halo now. Like yeah.
Again, because it's Bungie. You know Bungie can make a good game. They finally made a good game when DLC Part 3 drops. And because because they have finally started making it just like again, I'm gonna end up buying for a second DLC like a dumbass.
Man,
you're not a dumbass. We probably should have waited for the new DLCs, the first 2 DLCs. We probably should have brought the base game, right? And played that. Then waited until now, and then bought the DLCs on the low, and then bought the Forsaken because they did the same thing they did last time. They did the same exact thing they did last time.
Hey,
but I gotta get my Cade statue
last year.
Yeah.
We said they were gonna do
this. We got bamboozled, okay?
Yeah.
We got bamboozled twice.
Right. So now it's shame on me. So. On Destiny 3, I won't be partaking until I know it's good.
Man.
The DLC.
So just wait to buy the first game and then wait to buy DLC 3. There you go.
By that point, it'll be good.
I don't like UTX Prophecy said, I don't trust Activision products. I don't trust them. I just don't. You making me. You know what? That's just another story. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I apologize. What were you saying, CHAREECE?
It's okay because I understand. It's a love-hate relationship.
That's a perfect analogy for that love-hate relationship.
Yeah. It's like a necessary evil.
Right. Because it's I don't know. Like it sucks you in. Yeah, like you said, gameplay is king. You get sucked into this gameplay. The gameplay is awesome. There's no other game out here that has gameplay like this. Like it's smooth like butter.
You never lie. I was playing Crucible earlier, Control, and the shit was lovely. Yeah, it was so pretty.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I got like two kills back to back. It was, oh my god, it was lovely.
Oh man, you was happy about 2 kills back to back.
I am, because I have to my little points, because I'm not good in PvP like most people are, because I don't play it that often. So when I get my little double kills, I'd be so happy. Nah, I might not kill another game for the rest of the round. Man. Yes, the small. Yeah, I have to take it when I can. But yeah, so that's what I've been playing. I need to get back on my X-Men game I was playing. I can't forget. Ultimate Alliance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
which they just pulled.
Yeah, I'm like, what X-Men game?
They just it was a remaster of the one on 360, but again, I think it's Activision. They just pulled it from the store, so you can no longer buy it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Thank God I got it on sale.
I thought you already beat that. Didn't you go through that game with like my husband or something? Like you went. I thought.
Yeah. But you have to replay it multiple times.
Yeah.
Don't ask why. Don't. That just. But yes, on to these topics now.
Excuse me.
Y'all just don't know how much I hate Fortnite. But our first 2 topics deal with Fortnite, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock them out of the way. I'm literally flabbergasted about this. Why are parents hiring coaches for their child in Fortnite? What is this? What?
Because they said they don't want their child to lose, and I'm just like, you're stupid. Like,
thank you.
Your child needs to lose. Like, they need to learn this disappointment now, because life is not going to be any easier than a video game. You know what I mean? Like, and Fortnite is easy.
I'm so like they equal it out to like, oh, you hire a coach for your child to play a sport. Yes, because again, my child played travel softball. I paid money out the ass for her to play this sport, but it was an actual sport. She had physical activity. She trained like 4 or 5 hours after school on the weekends. She went to tournaments. She got 2 state championships, but she done lost hundreds of games. She, it's an actual sport. This is not a sport, not yet anyway. When they start, making esports games tournaments out of it, then maybe I'll change my mind. But these are children are 10 and 12 years old. What? I don't understand it. Somebody help me understand this.
Contributing to the spoiled, rotten kids. Like, I don't know. Like, when you get on Fortnite, it's already encounter nothing but a bunch of spoiled, rotten kids. But
yeah, it definitely sounds like a rich person problem.
Thank you.
I feel like, because who gonna do that? Who gonna really hire somebody? I mean, seriously, come on. But I feel like these kids, this is to me, I'm just echoing what you guys are saying. It's bad for the kids. Like, you got to go through some things. You got to learn how to, take it on the chin. Get good. That's right. Take it on the chin. I don't know. It's one of those things to where you're just setting your kid up to expect certain things with doing stuff like this for them. Just play the game. Don't need no coach. Learn on your own. Try to strive for greatness. That's what you shouldn't need a coach for that. You got to be able to
then it says
yourself and figure it out. But go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. According to the article, they said that Miss Hicks purchased a tutor for like 4 hours for $50. First of all, if you lowballing yourself, really though. If you trying to teach somebody how to really, and then I'm hearing stories that people getting paid like $10 to $20 an hour. Damn, homie.
Come on, man. What is this? What are you doing?
If that's the case, you know what? I'm gonna offer my skills. I'm gonna teach you how to game.
Okay.
Any game. Pick a game. I can teach you how to play it. Any game.
I teach you how to play Call of Duty right now. $15 an hour.
Okay. Yeah. But you should do Siege. I'm gonna do Division. We all should pick a game and post our services up and see how somebody take us up on it.
Yeah.
What a relevant native is saying right here is right though. They do bully each other on there. Like, if you're not good, the kids will bully you on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's what someone mentioned on GRG last night, was that the kids are their parents want to prevent them from being bullied for being bad at the game.
Right.
And okay, I get that, but it's like, come on, still, like I feel like the parents should talk to the kid that's doing the bullying, talk to their parents.
Right.
And
well, their parents aren't doing anything, because I'm telling you, I play. You know, the only time if you ever see me on Fortnite, I'm only playing as a pity play with my cousins, because I don't like that game. I don't like playing it, so I only play it with them. So if I'm playing it, that's who I'm playing it with. And I played with them and one of their friends, and I literally had to ask one of the friend that we were playing with, like, what is wrong with you?
Look,
like, I was like, where are your parents? Like, what is happening with you? And he's like, he literally said, like, I've gotten kicked out of school like numerous times. I'm like, oh, well, this is what's going on. Your parents are not parenting.
That's a problem.
That part.
They're putting them on these games and not parenting, not like actually sitting down and talking with them. Like, my daughter plays, but I have serious life talks with my kid at 8 already. You know?
Yeah. I think I'm just
you have to
mature for like some of this stuff. If I jump in the game and I hear it's skated gang, I'm out. Like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, these kids are just different. I can't. That's why I like to stick with the same group of people that I've been playing games with. You know, it's just like, I can't. It's just different for me. And so Fortnite, it just doesn't appeal. I feel like we mentioned this last week too. Like, it just doesn't appeal to.
It's like, I'm sorry. It's just like Fortnite is like, it's supposed to have been the save the world version, and it got overshadowed by the free mode, and they capitalized on it, which is cool. I ain't hating, but it's like it's not even that serious. Just because it's a battle royale game, when you build shit, I don't got time to be building nothing. I gotta just aim and shoot. And I'm not knocking their hustle, but back in the days when I used to play video games, we had $5. Back in the days,
right.
You get $5. You convert them into quarters. You go to the arcade. You get better. You fight for your quarters, right? When you play these video games, when we was at the arcade, we had the $5. We had to fight for our quarters. So eventually, you got to get good, because you don't want to keep spending your money on an arcade machine,
right?
But just the thing that parents, I will understand if a kid did chores around the house, earned up some money to get him a tutor to be better at Fortnite. But I don't think, if I was a kid and my mom will not let me. She's not doing this.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't do it.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't either. She'd be like, "Fuck you."
Rich people problem.
My mom was the mom that sent you to school sick. Like, you're not that sick.
Thank you.
You're going.
Right.
Don't call me if you ain't bleeding out your forehead. I am not coming to school to pick you up.
Exactly.
But
me and my cousins had perfect attendance.
Like, there's people that don't send their kids to school because it's raining.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my God, I know a girl that went to school with my daughter. She's missed three months of school because she had a stomach ache.
Yeah. Wow. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not letting you sit out of school. No. You're going.
I'm telling you.
Does this ever, when you guys think about stuff like this, you know, how people are raising their kids, and it will worry you about how once we get up in our 60s,
oh yes,
like,
it does worry me.
What kind of government are we going to have?
Yeah.
It's like, what kind of government are we going to have? These people are going to be ruling the country, and it's like, oh my God,
man, I don't even want to. I'm not even there yet, but it's in the back.
Hopefully, I can just bury myself in video games and not worry about the world.
That's the point. That's the point.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully we'll be able to like be in the oasis by then.
I hope so.
Yeah.
By the way, go see Ready Player One if you love video games. Go check it out. It's awesome.
Can I tell you something, LBOOGIE?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you should read it. Like
Ready Player One. Ready Player One.
I haven't watched it either.
Oh, it's so good. Come
on,
y'all.
It's really good. Yeah, like it's really good. Like, I wish I had seen it in the theater. Like, I don't know why I didn't see it in the theater. Like, it's a really good movie.
I saw it in theaters. 3D. It was dope.
Yeah. So it's like the visuals are awesome. You get all the feels in there. If you love video games, you get all the feels in there. Like, it's such a homage. It's such a video game.
You see, I'm a cry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
You might. I did too. It was very
yeah.
touching.
I don't want to cry though. Don't be making me cry.
No, it's not sad like that. It's like touching.
Okay.
Emotional,
You know what I mean?
emotional. Like it gives you nostalgic feelings.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can deal with that. Then I can deal with that.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, it's because when you think, and then also like they have. Oh, that's right. I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay, stop right there. Just watch. I'm gonna get the movie. I'll get it this when I get paid, because I'm going to go get a couple of movies, so I'll get that will be one.
Yeah.
Irrelevant native, you are a fool. He's talking about parents probably yell at their kids. 4th place, you dishonor this family. Go outside and give me that branch.
Oh, Lord, no.
Oh, man.
But yes, on to our second Fortnite story.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's finally going to come to Android. Yay for that. But
not through Google Play.
Yeah, not the Google Play Store. Wow. So now you have to download a third-party app, technically, really? Onto your device and make it unsafe. And some people are not technically, smart, savvy to get it correctly. Right. And I'm seeing a lot of people finna fuck up their devices doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the kids will learn. They'll learn how to do it.
Yeah, but the kids will just put it on your phone, not caring what else is adding to the parent's phone, and then the parent's phone's all messed up, and it's because the kids put Fortnite on it. But all of this because apparently, Google Play wants to, you got to pay Google Play to put your app on there, and they don't want to lose them out on the money.
Right.
Like you haven't made enough money already, but all right.
I was like, you already reached $1 billion.
Trillion.
Oh, see.
Yeah. Who got the trail?
Fortnite, Epic Games is now $1 trillion.
Yep. Epic. That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Really?
I thought it was $1 billion.
Nah.
It's $1 trillion, I'm telling you, right?
Apple was $1 trillion.
You got it right here in the title, or is that for Apple?
No, Apple's $1 trillion.
Apple.
You had about to split some books. I'm like, really?
Nah. Did I do the title wrong? I know I did. I did. I did.
No,
say
it's right. It's right. When I
reading it, I put a trail, but I didn't say what was the trail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nah.
Right.
Fortnite did $1 billion with a B.
Yeah. And they're gonna do $2 billion in the next coming year. It's already like predicted.
Yeah, that shit makes me itch, man. Damn.
I mean, wow. Fortnite. Okay, so Fortnite ain't going nowhere. It's pretty much what they're saying.
Basically.
But it needs to die.
But you know what?
Just let it die.
I am starting to see people like family streamers that are like, ugh, not Fortnite again. So it might be on a downturn.
Might be turning sour.
Yeah, because this is it might end up being a flash in the pan, and that's probably why they want to get as much money as possible. You know what I mean? While they can, because they know that it's one of those games that can be real hot and then sizzle right out.
Well, hopefully they'll come up with something different, and just do it that way. Like people who brought you Fortnite, this is our new game. Like, because if it fizzles out, great. Because I like to see the industry evolve and stuff change and things like that. And plus, not being a Fortnite fan, that's just a plus for me. But whatever.
But then, if Epic is now $1 billion company because of Fortnite, do you think they'll take this money and invest it into like new games, new IPs, new whatever?
I could see that. I mean, I could see them doing that. So
it'd be nice. But it's like they probably have so much of their team working to keep this relevant. You know what I mean? To keep having new stuff every week coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me wonder about like other games that has these type of models, kind of like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. Like, are the industries going to be lasting? Because I know Sea of Thieves is constantly putting out content, but I rarely hear like people talking about stuff like that, like that they're jumping on Sea of Thieves this week because of the new content and so on and so forth. Unless I'm just not paying.
That's because it's popular to hate on Sea of Thieves, so nobody's really going to talk about the fact that they're playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I played it this week, and in case you didn't notice, Craig Duncan liked my tweet. But
plug. Okay.
So I played it this week, but I didn't really get to go in depth. I need to get back on it so that I can play some of the battles with the skeleton ships because I wasn't really sure what to do. So I went in and started doing this mission where you find out what happened to the Black Lady Storekeeper, which is like a side quest not really pertaining to the ghost ships, I guess, or it was like a prequel that came out just before to like let people know what was going to happen. So because I'm so far behind, I started doing that. But that's a little bit more boring to try to show off. So when I stream again, probably on Monday, I'll probably try to do that.
That's cool because I always wanted them to do something like that where you had to fight like NPC characters, and
they say it's super OP though.
Really?
Oh, really?
I don't need super OP in my life.
Mr. ZPCI Assassin and Clowns, they were saying it's real OP. Like, don't even try it if you're trying to go in that 2-man sloop. Oh, and then of course my time being in there, I found we found another crew. So it was me, Dahmer, and Augie. We were playing together, and my daughter. And we found another crew, and they're like, "Oh, come with us." And then all of a sudden, the one little kid that's with them is like, "Oh, we should kill them." And he thought that I couldn't hear them, so I'm like, "Yo, I can hear you. Like, I'm just trying to play the damn game." And everybody's like, "No, I don't know what's wrong with him." Then, of course, as soon as we get on his ship, he comes right behind me and shoots me in the back of the head.
Oh, wow.
Yes. These kids are wild. And that's why Fortnite is so messed up, because these crazy ass kids, I'm telling you. Man.
Story.
It always when I hear stories like that, I always think about when I was playing Forza back in the day, and you had that one guy that was online going the opposite direction, everybody else trying to hit people. Like,
that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. You wonder. I'm telling you, you better invest some money in some psych.
Exactly.
Take your kids.
Then who's gonna be the psychs though? Think about that. They're gonna grow up. Who's gonna be the psychs? Like, for real. It's gonna be crazy. This world's gonna be crazy.
But,
happy. Yeah. All right. Next topic. And this was again this week. All the topics this week has kind of blown my mind, and this one did it also. Apparently, PlayStation Network loses 300,000 people every summer, and this is totally fine.
It's like this is a normal occurrence for them. Is what you're saying?
That's just a normal thing.
That's a lot of people. That's a big.
That is a whole lot of people. What do y'all do? Sorry, I apologize. I do not have a PlayStation 4. I have never owned a PlayStation. So what the hell do y'all do during the summer when y'all game? Y'all don't game during the summer? I don't know. Somebody fill me in. I'm confused.
I mean, that seems like when you have more kids at home to play, right?
Thank you.
You would think so. You would think so. Yeah.
Like, I had 2 sons. They both had a PlayStation 4. That's all they did all summer. Right. We actually was happy they played because then they wasn't fighting. What the hell? Right. What are y'all doing?
Yeah. Didn't they have like Detroit Become Human and God of War? Right
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because there should be games that they haven't been able to play during the year.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah. So, because I have a backlog. I'm sure we all do. Yeah. Why not during the summers when I clear out my backlog? The PlayStation folks don't do that. I don't. So you decided to just cut off your PlayStation Network pass?
The backlog is not as as Microsoft. You feel me? It's not, because you got.
I don't necessarily say that. I think it's. But,
as far as you got the regular games that come out currently. Then you got the backwards compatible games, and you got the free games with gold. So that's plenty of opportunities to have a backlog.
That games with gold, though.
That game's with gold, though. You see?
It does. It does.
But Sony doesn't have backwards compatibility games, and they only got their free games and then their current log. You feel me? So, but it really it weirds me out, because it's supposed to be more people out there playing PlayStation games, and everybody's like, oh, we're out here playing these games, but based on these numbers,
y'all ain't playing.
Yeah. They had in March. They had 34. At March, they had 34.2 million, and then in June it went down to 33.9. So, what's going on with? I guess they didn't pay their memberships. I mean, that's the only thing I can see.
And again, that also means that they're paying by the month. Again, I don't pay my Xbox Live by the month. I either pay it by the year Or whenever I catch a deal on Amazon, like I got a 3-month one for it was on sale, and I bought 2 of them, so that's 6 months right there. And about I think one time I found a 12 plus 1 on sale. Like I'm buying this shit in advance. Like I got this shit stacked up. Who you buying about a month? Who does that?
Yeah,
man, I used to do that when I ain't had no money. I used to do that all the time. But I got some sense in me, and then I just said I just get the year, you know.
Yeah, they just had a year for Xbox for $39 during.
I copped that. I copped that.
Yeah,
$39.
I stacked that. I had to stack it.
Oh my god!
See?
For any Xbox owners, if you did not, shout out to Fat Kid Deals because he came in the clutch. I don't think it's gonna be a while till that sale comes back.
Yeah. So I wanted to comment real quick on this 300,000 people that leaves PSN. I feel like, do you guys think it's because people don't put their information on PlayStation? Like they buy the cards instead of the.
Yeah. I don't anymore. Like I do not keep my credit card because I like I was telling you guys when I moved back here, like 2 years after I moved back here, I was still getting letters talking about your information is still compromised from the breach.
Change your password.
Like my social security and everything is my credit information is still breached from using their service. Like I don't put my credit card on PlayStation Network at all anymore.
And when I bought mine, that was the one thing.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna give me a membership. Cool beans. I'm gonna go get this gift card and buy it. I'm not. I hear so many security breaches with Sony and their PlayStation. I don't know what's popping with them, but I know from plenty of people not to do that. So I already know. So that's probably the case as well. The majority of the people ain't trying to put their bank information in there, so they're gonna buy these gift cards. Like when Border said it, he said, "I love gift cards. I love them too."
Yep. I don't know.
I just know if I lost that many people at work, I'd be gone. Yeah. That retention level is not good then. They're not coming back, or during the fall when fall gaming starts, does the number go back up?
It should be because they got some games coming out, so they better come back.
I'm surprised. I don't know. You always just like when they show stuff like this that it's like if this was Xbox, people would be all over this.
Yeah, of course they would be. They were like, "Oh, they losing money.
Nobody really wants to talk
dying. They're gonna sell off Xbox." I get tired of hearing the same crap over and over. It's like, come on, why would you cut off a $10 million check? Like, are you kidding me? Who would do that? Nobody. For real? Oh, I don't want to make $10 million this quarter. What?
That's not you're not thinking right. You're not thinking
right. It's I don't understand. I never understood why people come to those conclusions when they talk about a company as big as Microsoft. Like it's like, you can't be serious right now. Like this doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I mean, it surprised me because I didn't think it was that big of a drop off. Like for something like this, you would think it's only just a few thousand, like 10,000, 15,000, not 300,000. That's a grip.
Right.
That's a lot of folks.
What is it? $10 a month, right?
What the membership? The PSN?
That's like $3 million, right? To 3.
Yeah, about 3 million.
Like 3 months is $25. So the year, I get mine. I don't even get. I'm telling you, I don't even. I just don't trust it, man. I don't.
That's a lot of money they lost out on.
Yeah. I found out last night that if you don't have a PlayStation Plus account, your cloud saves doesn't go through. Like you can't cloud save.
I had heard that, but I thought that was a rumor.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were talking about last night. It's like so you mean to tell me only way I can, like one dude was like he played his game and while he was playing his game he saved in the cloud, right? And then he canceled his subscription and tried to play the game and they wouldn't let him play. He had to start over.
Oh wow!
Are you kidding me? Like you can't cloud save. You can't pick up your save.
That's kind of booty.
That's ridiculous. Like you should at least be able to continue your game. You already started the game. Like that doesn't make any sense. But
Oh my god! And what if like you're in the middle of playing a game and your stuff expire while like in the middle of playing
in the middle,
and so like one day you go to play it and then like the next morning you wake up to play it and you can't get your save back because it expired in the middle of the night. What? I'd be so hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be pissed. Like, what? Really? Yeah. No, can't. So
Really,
okay. Only way I can start my game from where I left off, I have to go to the store, buy another PSN card, put it on, like load it up, and then finish playing. That don't make any sense to me. I already bought your game, boss. I don't need to. I shouldn't have to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Yeah.
People in the chat, if y'all got questions, go ahead and start popping them up so we can answer them at the end of the podcast. Also, our next topic. I know a few of y'all use GameStop, but apparently they're killing their elite program for. I don't use GameStop, so somebody's gonna have this. Yeah. Explain this to me. Like, what was the perks of it?
I got you.
Okay,
she got it.
I knew Lady had me. But yeah, so what was the elite program first?
The elite program was like, there's 2 levels to the shit. Like the free version, you get points on your card. You redeem your points to get like items from the GameStop website, like keychains, posters, keys, and stuff. Those small stuff helps. And then you also get like a 10% off your games, news and used. With the elite one is the silver card with also like with a little bit more discounts, like access to exclusive quote unquote GameStop shit, a free 1-year subscription to what was it, Game Informer magazine, and and a newsletter saying that what's the top shit or what's the sales coming out. That is what the program is.
Wow. So
they're doing what? I thought that they were just getting rid of the top one, the new one that they just came out with, that they were charging extra for.
Yeah.
So they're getting rid of all of them, or
no? It looked like they're getting rid by the article. They're just getting rid of the one that costs $14.99 a year. That's what That's the last time I remember it costing. Yeah. So they still might have. They said they're ending the Elite Pro of the Power, which is effective today. Like it ain't there no more.
Well, you just can't re-up anymore.
No, basically.
August 1st, you're not going to be able to buy another subscription to it.
Okay, so with the elite program, you got what birthday? You got your birthday offer.
Well, that's how people were stacking. When they had those deals.
Apparently, you still get you get the buy 2 get 1 free, with that one. So you're right. They're still gonna have the player one, which is the free one, and then the pro. And I didn't know this until just look at this now, that you only could do the buy 2 get 1 free if you had the pro.
It looked like what it's saying here, right? That it's a wrap. It looks like a Twitter message or a Twitter feed. It says as of the 1st of this month, the Power Up Elite
level
is retiring. So that means you can still get your credits until the end. And that's it. So there might be the free version that you can still get, but so there'll be no more savings. There'll be no more buy 1 get 1 frees. There'll be no more 10% extra credit. No more 10%.
See, I knew this was about money because like it says that they was giving 20% off pre-owned games. 20%, not 10. For the elite, you was getting 20% off for trade-in credit and for pre-owned games. Yeah, that's a good bit. So it comes down to money. I knew it had to.
It's the beginning of the end. They trimming the fat. It's gonna be layoffs, and they already shutting down stores. They're already shutting down stores.
You already know it's shutting down.
It's the best place to buy my consoles, man. I'm gonna miss it. That's the only thing I'll do.
Well, that's where I'm getting the what's the name, I have a credit card with them, so I'll get it, and then I get more points when I use that, and then I'll just pay the credit card, because like I think I have like $60, like just in credits, sitting, chilling. Because like every time I buy something, I buy it through them. I'll buy the only thing is that they don't give you credits toward gift cards. So like if I buy a gift card, I don't get anything. But yeah.
Yeah, they too cheap for me. I can't.
What you mean, like GameStop at the unit?
Yeah, they too cheap. Like they be trying to sell their pre-owned games higher than the regular retail games, and they open up the retail games. Like I went there to get my husband's birthday was like last week or something like that, and like I went there to get him something for PlayStation, and I was like, I was getting Persona. I was like, I'm gonna get that Persona, and I was like, I want the new copy. I didn't want to get the pre-owned because I like to support the developer, right? So I get it. The dude goes, he gets the case, and he goes in the drawer and gets this. I'm like, this is brand new retail. Like I don't want it out the drawer. Like it should be sealed, wrapped. Like I buy it at Walmart. Like if I'm at Best Buy and I buy it at Best Buy, and if I buy it at Walmart, it's gonna be sealed. And I'm like, why is it open? It's like, oh yeah, we no longer seal them anymore. We check all the games we get in. I'm like, that makes no sense. I said, don't even worry about it. I went to Walmart and bought the game.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that don't make any sense. What it is what they think I don't know is that the employees be playing those games and be trying to sell them back to you as new, as unopened, as retail new games, when really they pre-owned because they done broke the seal on them and opened them. And that pissed me off because like if I'm paying something outright and I want it new, it better be sealed, wrapped, and everything, just like how I bought it back in the day. Don't be playing the game. I don't know if your system trashed it up or what. I want it fresh. I want to get that new car smell when I open the doggone game up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I remember that smell.
Yes. Ooh. So I mean,
that new game smell when you open up the case.
Yeah, you break that seal. And you just slowly peel that clear plastic.
Exactly. Now, if I can't experience that when I buy a new game, that pisses me off. Like that pissed me off to no end. And he tried to give me this BS answer, like I didn't know anything about games or anything about. He know who he was talking to, so it was all good. But it just kind of upset me that he was trying to give me a BS answer as to why the game was new opened. I'm like, you can't play me. I'm out. I go to Walmart. I'm not even giving y'all my money.
See, again, this is why I don't like them. I refuse to shop with them. I haven't been inside one of their stores in years.
Anybody has been to
they don't pay you enough to like have people that actually know what the hell they're talking about. Like,
if anybody go to GameStop, I want you to let me know when you go to GameStop and you buy something new. Even if you just go there and act like you buying something new, hit me back on Twitter and let me know whether it was sealed when you bought it brand new or it wasn't. I want to call this GameStop out on their BS for real.
I don't think I'm not buying any physical copies.
No, you gotta buy anything. I'm just saying, act like you're going to go buy it at GameStop and see if they give you a broken seal or a sealed game. They should give you a sealed game.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I've never heard of that. I'd be hot. Like you're not giving me a game for a new price. Like you're tripping.
Be like, oh yeah, we don't. What did he say? He's like, oh yeah, we open all of them now. We no longer do that. I'm looking at him like, you idiot. I can go to Best Buy right now and get a sealed game. I can go to Walmart and get a sealed game. Oh man, y'all don't know how much that upset me. I ain't never felt so frustrated and pissed off ever at an employee that just so-called doing his job. I know what it was. They play those games and they try to sell them back to you. It's just like employees should not be playing the games, first of all. You know what I mean? Because they have to buy them just like we do. And GameStop should buy games for them to play and have them not opening up retail games. That should be against the law to be opening up retail games and selling them back to people at new price. At the new price.
Yeah, at the new.
You guys can already tell I'm still pissed off about it. You can hear it in my voice.
I can hear
it. Still upset about it.
GameStop will do that to you, and so I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I had my bouts with them, but it's okay. I said this earlier back in like a while back that they ain't gonna last that long. I'm ready for the sales. That's all. I'm laying in the cut. Right. I went there the other day. Half the store was not games. Half the store was like shirts, pops, books, cups, like game related retail stuff. So I don't know if they're gonna they're trying to change their market a little bit, but it's not 100% games anymore. So.
That's because as you go to gaming now, you collect them. We collect stuff now. Like we were talking about the pops earlier. You know, I have Doom pops. I have Arkham Asylum pops. So I can understand them adding some of that stuff to the store, but they still need to also sell actual games.
Yeah.
Hey, Geek Squad, you ain't lying, man. Because I'm telling you, I went, man. We could talk about GameStop all day, man. One time I went to GameStop. These some employees, if you gonna work at a gaming store, please talk about games, because if I work with coffee, best believe I'm gonna know something about coffee. If I know more than you at GameStop, why are you working there?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's incredible, man. Like, and then I would have been okay, because I was about to be like, okay, fine, I'll get the game here, because I didn't know whether Walmart or Best Buy had the game Persona, because they don't have, the stock and stuff. I didn't know whether they had it at all. I would have been okay, but he started giving me the BS answer, and then I just lost it. And I was like, instead of going super angry black girl in the store right now, like, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave and just go somewhere else. But I just could not believe it that he tried to BS me like that. Like, wow, it just did me. It rubbed me so wrong, because I try to support the developer. That's always my thing. If I can avoid buying a game used, I do. You know what I mean? Because I just, like I said, I want to support the developer. I don't see too many game developers close down because of game sales and so on and so forth. So I try when I can. And yeah, that did it for me.
Like I said, I had issues with GameStop for years. Now, I'm gonna lie, the best one I had was when me and Delilah were back in college. That was, the people there actually knew what they were talking about. Mm-hmm. Maybe now they just don't care. It's not like you can't watch a YouTube video in your lunch break and figure some shit out on your own, but apparently that's too much. But now the one that's closest to me, I don't go to it. I buy all my shit from Amazon or online on my Xbox. I can't do it. I can't. I don't even walk in to browse.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugly.
No, I go down and look at the peripherals and stuff like that, and see if they got like old stuff like DS games and things for the Switch. But I don't, for anything Xbox, I don't even touch it. I don't go there looking for Xbox stuff. Like, I was literally going there for PlayStation games. I was going there to pick up Detroit Human, because, like, for my husband's birthday, I bought him Detroit Human and was the 2 games I got him, and I wanted them bad boys new, because like I said, I've been regurgitating the same thing for like last few minutes, but so yeah.
All right, well, we got a small little bites of stories. We were talking about it earlier, but apparently Apple is now a $1 trillion company. That's I can't even stand for that number.
Company to be $1 trillion, right?
Yeah. That's a shitload of money.
Oh, so we on Apple now? Man.
Yeah,
I fell for the Apple trap, so I ain't got nothing to say. I've been Android out for like maybe 10 years, man. And then I moved to San Francisco, and everybody and their mama got an iPhone. I'm like, ugh. Like, everybody at my job have an iPhone. Like, I'm like, it was like that at my job too. Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody got iPhone. We use Macs. Like, I'm a PC, like, for real, and we use Macs. That's the. I had to relearn how to use a Mac, because I hadn't used one in forever, and that's all we have. Even with the what you call the little Apple TV, we even got those on all the conference rooms. Like, it's Apple everything. So I'm really not surprised by this news, just because I see it every day. So.
I can't. I don't know. Maybe because I'm so much deep in the South, like I'm so country down here. Nobody don't even know what the hell a MacBook is.
You lying? So funny. You lying?
I am not lying.
I'm not surprised.
Again, we have in my library, we have different sections of technology where you can try new technologies out, and one of our new technologies is a MacBook.
I don't believe it.
And if I tell somebody, "Oh, would you like to try it on the MacBook?" They don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I have to give them the actual description of it. The little silver computer over there on the table. Go try it on that.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah.
But $1 trillion though? I ain't gonna front though. Lightweight. I want an Apple Watch. Like.
Those are nice.
I have an Apple Watch, but I want to get the newer one, the one you can take in the water and everything.
Oh.
Ooh.
So the one that I have, you can't take in the water, but I love it. Like, it's the first one, and You're able to get your text messages there. You can answer your phone calls there. So if you get out of the car or whatever and you left your phone in the car, you can still answer.
Yeah.
You can still text. You set timers. So like when I'm cooking, I can tell my watch.
Ain't that like $3? It's like what, $3.99 or $2.99?
Yeah, like $3.69, I think it is, something like that.
So it costs the same as an Xbox. What you saying?
Man,
I mean, it costs less than your cell phone, so.
That part.
Hey,
I know that Fitbit came out with an iPhone.
Yeah, they have one that's like 300 and something too.
Yeah, they got one. It's cheap. They got one for $179 now though. They got it does like a lot of things that for Android. The Apple Watch does. It's not as good as Apple Watch. Don't get it twisted. Because if you paying the extra premium for it, it better be better. But yeah, I mean they're trying to compete with it. Like the look of it, even it's got that same kind of round shape and everything. Like it looks. I mistaken it. Like I was at work and I mistaken it for an Apple Watch, and it's like no, this is a Fitbit, and I'm like what? And so that's how I realized that they're trying to compete directly with it.
They got the Samsung watch too that does the same thing.
Yeah, I have that. It's trash. I got that when I got my phone.
Oh, really?
Don't say that because I was looking at that the other day.
And it's so bulky. Like that's the problem. I got small wrists, and it's so bulky. Like it's too big for my. That's a me problem. I get it, but it's like it's kind of thick too. It feel like it's resting on top of your hand. Like it doesn't feel as nice and as sleek as an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. Like I use a Fitbit on the just a standard like regular Fitbit. Not smart or anything, but. With the Samsung watch that I got with my phone, like free, quote unquote free with my phone, like I don't even want to use it. It's that trash to me. I'm like, man, okay. And then the charge, the battery life is terrible on it. It only give you like 5 hours.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, for a watch you need at least 2 days charge. Like,
yeah,
at least. So,
yeah, that's not good. All right, our next little tidbit. This EA censoring Patrick in this song.
Oh God,
that shit was. Why you even do that, EA? Well, you don't do that, EA.
EA so goddamn disrespectful.
That's just somebody.
And their explanation was like horrible. Their explanation was horrible. Like they were just like, even though we don't have rights to Colin Kaepernick's name, basically trying to blame it on like an underling, like. They didn't know that you couldn't use his name in the song. Like, really, that took a lot of effort for you to go into a song and edit it and edit his name out. So, cut it out.
To me, that's just horrible. I feel like everything that's going on with Colin Kaepernick has been horrible. But I mean, I touched on it a good bit last night on GRG in regards to like how I feel like they took his protest and just twisted it for. Of course, their purposes, you know what I mean? And I just think it's ridiculous. And they just made this bigger than what it had to be. Put doing something like this. I feel like it was more to make news than anything else.
Yeah, to be honest with you, because nobody would. I mean, that was just disrespectful. Because last year, when he was on Madden last year, they had his name everywhere, saying his name, throwing touchdowns and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But now, since he's standing for something, y'all can't get a man at least the respect to give out his name. This definitely.
Yeah, that's shady. And then they got the nerve to say that, they apologizing for it. We sorry for cutting out his name. It's like, come on, man. Like I said, it feel like fake news to me. Like, y'all just need to go sit down somewhere.
Maybe they needed some. They thought this would be a good selling point or something. Hey, let's put this, and then it backfired on them.
Some people feel like, it's PR, and even bad PR is good PR. You know what I mean?
Everybody knows that. Everybody
people think that. So you never know. This could be just like a ploy, to, I don't know, man. EA is
but people are talking about boycotting.
Man, let anybody boycott. Come on, who they gonna compete with for a football game? Who they gonna play? What they gonna play? It's no football games. You only got one game, and that's Madden. And this was the problem. I feel like if we'd have had an NFL 2K football game, then Madden would have something to compete with. They won't be pulling no junk like this. But they know people ain't got no choice but to buy their game because it's the only football game that's available. And it's ridiculous.
It ain't no NCAA football no more because that shit used to be fire. Woo!
But that was still made by EA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. Trust me out with them. So.
And our third tidbit, Def Jam fight for New York. This past week, Def Jam has been playing with my emotions, asking if we want to, what city we want the next game to be in.
ATL,
did anybody?
ATL,
Hey,
baby, let's go.
Did y'all play Def Jam back in the day?
Of course, come on, man. Come on.
Like, that was my shit. I don't care what nobody say. Redman and Ludacris.
They shouldn't be teasing that though if they're not gonna do it. Like, don't do me like that. Don't do
Thank
me like
you.
that.
They played with my emotions. Like, that game was a shit. Believe it or not.
The combat was like,
yes, for actual by hip hop rappers, the shit was funny as hell. Actually.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. They did that meshed the worlds of hip hop and fighting games, and it wasn't like a cookie cutter fighting style. Each rapper had each fighting style. You know what I mean?
Y'all imagine the memes. What if you do Drake versus Meek Mill and make like memes on Twitter?
I'm ready.
They need to do that.
Who be on your top 3 roster?
Oh shoot!
It gotta be new rappers. It could be new rappers.
It gotta be new rappers.
Or it could be old rappers.
Correct. Y'all would say, how about this? We have
old
the
rappers
old heads versus the new schools.
You're right. I want Redman,
old school for real.
And I want
I want T.I. up in that joint.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right. You know what I'm saying? I want Andre 3000.
ASAP.
Andre 3000. Let's go. All Atlanta.
Hey, you got a DJ probably in the background talking about with screaming something weird shit. Him and Lil Jon.
Yeah, Lil Jon up in there. Ludacris. Who else? Who else in there?
You see how we talking about this? How about a possible teaser? And this Def Jam recording tweeted this themselves. It ain't nobody who made this. Def Jam recording made this. So we know that they know that we want this game. So what they gonna do about it? Is why would they
playing with my emotions?
Man, they fucking with me, man. It really is.
Yeah, Def Jam was the shit. All right, question time. Anybody notice any questions?
I saw one.
Come on with the questions, people.
Julius Williams says, "Are you going to play Telltale's The Walking Dead final season?" Hell yeah, because me and Chareece, we bet a big bag of potato chips.
Big bag of potato chips. Y'all tripping.
You think I don't forget about chips? I love me some chips. Okay.
Food is life.
I think Clementine is gonna live. It's gonna be a happy ending for her.
No, they have dead.
We betting the chips. So yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing.
She gonna die. She gonna die, and the little boy gonna take her place. She gonna die.
Oh, there's gonna be another one.
So, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't believe that shit.
She dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Scroll up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man.
See, okay. Yeah. I went West. Well, but I thought I saw the question. I don't see it here.
Oh, okay. Irrelative Native. Will you shop at console branded physical disc stores like a Sony store, a Microsoft store, which is already in effect, and a Nintendo store? And then what happens to third parties?
Like GameStop?
I think they can sell third party like if Microsoft sells third parties in their game in their store right now. So I don't see that as a problem. Actually, I think that's actually pretty good to have outlets like that. Like you got Microsoft store, they sell everything, even the third party games, their first party. That's fine. I think GameStop is going away, but you're gonna have other avenues to use, like Walmart, your Best Buys, and things like that. Still gonna have physical medium, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. What was the other part of the question?
Do you think marketing rights would play a bigger role with these consoles?
Do you think marketing rights would play a bigger? Possibly. I mean. They play a big role now. I mean, a lot of people feel like a ton of games are exclusive to PlayStation when they're not.
My God, I've had this conversation with so many people.
It's like, oh, that game's on PlayStation. Like, oh yeah, okay, I'm playing Neo right now on my Xbox though. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and I see the question here. One person said, "Will PSN ever be better than Xbox Live?" No.
Hell no.
Because you know why? No. There's a reason. There's a reason. One person owns their infrastructure and the other one doesn't. That's it.
That part.
That's it. I agree. No, I'm sorry. Based on my experience, it's not popping. I mean, I enjoyed my PlayStation, and I enjoy when I play with people on PlayStation, but I have more fun. I get more get back of what I spend on Xbox because I bought what was that game I bought? Monster Hunter World. I ain't been touched. Ain't been touched.
Yeah. Because Xbox Live has better community on that joint. To me, I'm biased on that Xbox Live. I'm biased with Xbox Live. I'm gonna admit that openly because I just always had a better experience. I've tried both, and I prefer Xbox Live. The chat, voice chat, being able to play different games while you chat, like it's dope. I'm sorry, it just is.
Okay, let me see. I got a question. I got second. I got relative native second question. Considering Xbox Ponder 2 suck or 2 SKUS, I don't know what that means. One cloud streaming, the other traditional. Do you see big box stores like EB Games and GameStop still being viable? No, because EB Games shut down. Like I remember when they shut down.
Yeah, they got acquired by GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. Lady Foxfire says garbage shop. I'm sorry. Garbage stop. Garbage stop. Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Someone says pineapples on pizza, man. We did this
like a while all the time. And I think it's always Julius too, man. We do this all the time.
It's a relative native. He did it. He said it.
No, okay.
Yes. Okay, yes. All right.
No pineapple.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right. Any more questions?
Yeah, we do. Do you same old Primal? He says, do you think we will ever get a new Fight Night? Probably. But
yes, I think so.
They need one. Because, I mean, I like UFC, but I'm more traditional with boxing. So that'd be great to see. Let me see.
Oh. That's interesting. Same old Primal data says GameStop bought EB Games and rebranded them in the United States, but there's still EB Games in Canada. So.
Oh well, I'm not from Canada, so I'm just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that, but I'm not from Canada, so I wouldn't even know they had EB Games. I thought they had GameStop in Canada. So
yeah.
Let me see. COD or Battlefield this year? Oh, I'm telling you right now. Well, Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said you want to talk about Battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Not Battlefield,
but Black Ops. Some stream or something that you went to or something like that. No.
Oh, I went to the OBS Streamlabs little get together with the Bay Area Live Meetup, which is a group of people that play video games in the Bay Area, and they do meetups every other month, everywhere in the Bay Area. They just showed some new things that you can be able to do with Streamlabs. Like you can actually make merchandise through Streamlabs.
I've been looking at it, and they have what's the name too? Did they talk about the affiliate program they have now?
No, they did not tell me about the affiliate program. No, they did not tell me that.
Interesting.
Just mostly the merch store.
That's pretty cool.
Man, but then they had these Streamlabs, the logo, like the glasses dude with the box. They had the little pillows at the headquarters. I was like, yo, man, let me get this pillow out. Like, we can't. I was like, where can I get this pillow? It was the cutest pillow. But yeah, it was good. You know, again, I was the only woman of color in there, so I had to represent. Showed my card. I was Xboxed out, looking clean, and let it be known that we here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, when I have opportunity to do something like that and it's within my schedule and my budget, I will go to these places. And and the best part, they ask for business cards. I had them on deck. So, but to answer your question, I'm not fucking with that Black Ops 4, man. I don't know, man.
It's like that. Okay, you gotta give me your reasons to why you're not messing with it.
Because it's completely maybe it's just me, but
wait. Let me set the tone real quick because you're hearing from the Call of Duty queen right now. This girl, this lady, plays her Call of Duty. So tell us why you're not messing with Black Ops 4. Go ahead.
Okay, they're leaving the more traditional. They're leaving the traditional route and being more commercial with their product. Usually, first of all, when you buy the game, I mean, you have an opportunity to get your DLCs individually. Now you have to buy the whole pack. So you have to. It's a guessing game if your digital extra DLC content is going to be trash or not. But you have to deal with it because you already paid for it. I played the beta last night. Don't get me wrong. It was not all right, not all right, not okay. Because I was playing with some people and it was cool. But you have people quick scoping on a beta. I do not like the health boxes on top. I do not like the integration of the health syringe in there. I do not like the set class of operator / specialist.
Wait, time out. So you don't like change, is what you're saying?
No, I don't. I guess I don't. She's
a traditionalist.
Traditionalist, yeah.
Yup.
Wait. My question.
I thought they were supposed to be bringing it back to be more like.
I thought so too.
But and then not only that, they took out the story mode. That's right.
That's right.
And then I'm like, yo, and I'm playing the beta last night. I'm like, you need story mode because not everybody gonna play this shit. I'm like, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm deep in Tales with the Black Ops 3 story mode, and the last one was trash, but the first two was beautiful. I wish they would have did something like that. They had certain individual things that made Black Ops great, like Avenged Sevenfold. That band is a rock metal band, and they do the theme music, like they put like their band in the music, and you know that you're playing a Call of Duty Black Ops game when you got Avenged Sevenfold in your ear. You know what I mean? When you play zombies, when you're in the Plaza map on Black Ops 2. So I wasn't hyped. I used to be hyped to play Call of Duty betas. I used to be hyped to play Black Ops. I don't know. I didn't feel that last night. I didn't feel that. I might play a little bit more, but I'm not spending $100. I'm not spending $100, and I'm not spending $60 to get blocked out to play the rest of the shit either. So Battlefield 5.
What about when it drops in price? You find yourself for like maybe $25.
Nah, man. Wait. You said. Wait. You said. That's gonna be a while till they get to $25. I'll be there with $25, but I'm not spending.
But you ain't paying full price for it.
For what? For what?
Man, she gonna have that till day one.
By the time Black Ops 4 goes down to $25, I already know what's in it, so I have a choice to buy it for $25.
Yeah, because you most likely it'll be like the whole DLC and everything included.
Yeah, the problem is you have to prepay your content and not knowing what it's gonna be. Usually when you get it individually, you can see what other people's playing, and then you made a choice if you wanted DLC 1, 2, or 3. No, I want 1, 3, and 4, or 3 and 4. You know, shit like that. But not this time.
So, lady, let me ask you a question. So, are you 100% done with Call of Duty?
No, I didn't say that. I play Black Ops 3 later. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Lady's gonna mooch it. I don't even know if I want them to mooch it for me, but I can get it mooch if I really want it. If I really want Black Ops, I can mooch it. But I'm just saying, am I done with money? No, I'm just saying. I got Black Ops 3. I got Black Ops 2. I got Black Ops 1. I got and World War II that will hold me over till they get their shit right. I'm cool.
Yeah. I haven't got a chance to try the beta. Anybody else played the beta or alpha?
No, I'm waiting for it to open up for Xbox and I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so what? COD, so Battlefield or COD? LBOOGIE, COD or Battlefield?
I don't know, because I'm like, I don't know how Battlefield is gonna be either. You know what I mean? Like, the last Battlefield I played a ton of, but I haven't really.
Remember, we had grown with the game night. Like half them shits was Battlefield.
Right. Right. So, and I mean, I enjoyed that. So I probably will. I mean, I always play the Battlefield. So, and I really never played Call of Duty. So this will be the first time me playing Call of Duty. But now ladies saying don't buy it. So I don't know.
You don't know, but it's just me. It's just me. I suggest you play it and you make your own assumptions. But I'm a traditionalist when it comes to Call of Duty, and they're not doing it for me. They're not popping for me. It's not popping for me.
Yeah.
I have another question. Rain G4, do you ladies enjoy Mixer more than Twitch? Ooh.
Wow, I personally do. It's because because I play on Xbox, like it's easy to just jump into Mixer.
Yeah,
super easy. I even I have it set up with my OBS now, and when I did my achievement hunting stream, like it's very, very seamless. I liked it. So
I'm gonna tell you, I like at this moment I like Twitch more than Mixer right now, based on the sole fact that most of my audience is at Twitch. You know what I mean? I just haven't got my Mixer game up. But the thing that's gonna trump Twitch that Mixer is doing right now is that live stream. With the collaborations with live stream, where you can put your overlays, you can do your Streamlabs notification.
If you don't have a PC and stuff like that, Mixer is basically making it to where you can still stream and have your stream look like you have a rig.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
And right. I believe Twitch doesn't have that right now. So that's the only thing that's trumping Twitch for me right now.
Oh, please believe once Mixer get it all figured out, they're gonna Twitch is gonna copy them. So,
and yeah, they got that Amazon money to play around with.
Yeah, you already know.
You already know.
I'm taking no time. Don't take no time. Oh, we got questions coming in at the wazoo now. It says, "What are your goals with your channel and content? How was your E3 trip contributed to your vision of your channel?" I think that's for you, lady.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
It said when boredom sets in, he said, "What are your goals with this channel and content?" And he said, "How was your E3 trip? How has your E3 trip contributed to your vision for your channel?"
That's a deep ass question. Damn.
I know, right? We just set it up, man. Like it's been a week.
It's been only a week that we moved everything from my channel to the Growing the Game channel. Personally, me, there's some business. I'm doing some business type things in the background that I cannot have any liberty to say right now. But we are doing bigger things. We're planning to do a website, and we're trying to also explore other avenues, not just gaming. I want to do grown women travel, grown women cooking, things with the grown women mantra on it. But like I said, there's some things in the background that I'm doing right now. Hopefully, we were discussing merch before the podcast started. So we are brainstorming to do exclusive merch, and that takes process. I'm not putting out no trash anything, even if I only make a few of the items that we're going to plan to make. I don't want them to be trash. I don't want them to be I want them to be special. So
right.
And we still have we did panels. We did our first panel this year at a con. So I mean, we are doing things that I just want us to be there. Like I said, I always wanted to forefront women, especially women of color, that we do play games. We are in the industry, we enjoy them, and we are consumers. And I hope that I'm continuing going on that path. Because trust me, I want to be like aggressive and opinionated on certain subjects, but I have to represent me and my brand and my girls. And I just sit back and try to learn a little bit as I go. But we getting there, and I think we're doing a good job. Within the first week, we got the same views that we got when we on my channel. So I'm cool with that.
Shout out to Lady Foxfire too. She's always supporting us. She said she had to bounce out. Just wanted to give her a special shout. Yeah.
Yes. Go get pretty, love. Go get pretty.
Okay. Cody Garbrandt or TJ Dilshaw. Who is those?
I don't know where he's going with that.
I do not know. I can't answer a question. That's something I don't know. I'm just checking the chat real quick to see if there's
all right. So we got a question here. It says from Old English Entertainment. I think that's what that is. It says, "Will there be gameplay featuring GWG on this channel?" Ooh.
I'm trying to get back going.
It's been a week.
I got some lady gamers on my DMs talking about how if we gonna be able to link up and play some games. I told her that we did Grown Women Game Night. We might bring it back for the one time with games that everybody has, because we got a lot of female gamers out here in these streets, but we all don't have the same thing. So We have to find out who got the same thing and what we're gonna play. Yeah.
I know at one point we did a show inside of Destiny too, which was kind of hilarious because we had issues with.
We did. Remember that?
They striked me. They striked me, man, on some dumb shit. Oh, that's why we couldn't remember. They struck me off of was it Cuphead? And and I couldn't do the live stream, so we had to do it at the Destiny in that lounge, rocking lounge.
And I was able to upload it too. Like we have that episode on this channel of us talking about pretty much the same topics, but we're in a Destiny game chat talking about topics and stuff like that. It was pretty hilarious. I thought it was a cool show just because it was different.
Okay,
we can try it again.
Pub Jesus, but somebody I ain't saying no name. CHAREECE don't want to play.
I played PUBG. Hold on.
Oh, she died short that day.
I know. I played. I waited, and that's why I played by myself. The highest I got was I think I got up to like 40 something, and I was like, well, that's an improvement because I think the first time I died I was like at 65th.
Wait, CHAREECE, so you didn't play with them? You didn't play with Boogie and them? Like, what happened?
They didn't never pop up.
Man.
Nah. I'm pretty sure.
I swear I played. I swear I played.
That we got on and CHAREECE was like at the home screen the entire time, and we were just like, all right, well, I guess she's not playing.
I did too play. I did.
You didn't play with us though. You didn't play with us though.
Oh,
so it don't count. It don't count. If you didn't play with us,
it don't count. So I gotta play again. Okay, cool. I still got it. I have been practicing on the low. Maybe I can help y'all out.
Okay.
All right. So he asked another question. He says, "Do any of you play Warframe? If not, did you try not like it? I liked it when I played it. I thought it was good.
I don't understand it.
It's such a long, like the learning curve is steep. That's the only thing.
Yes.
So
like I made it to the ship and I don't know how to upgrade nothing. I don't know how to do anything. I'm so confused. But if anybody want to help me out, send me some links on how to play. Hell, send me an invite to play because I'm lost.
Oh. Yeah, it's fun. Like the gameplay was decent. It's just it took a while to figure out like what's the next mission. Okay, I've completed this one. Now how do I get to these things I just picked up? I don't know. I picked up some loot, but how do I look at it and change it? And it was a lot of stuff. So a lot to take in.
Okay. I would one more question. Would there ever be GWG pop toys? Can we do that? Oh man, I already know.
Hey, one day, you never know.
You'll never know. Julia's lady had me screaming happily for her first chicken dinner. Yes, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. By the way, we saw the video you posted up on that. That was fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Chicken dinner.
Hey, Jazzy Noob, you late today? What? Okay, I'm gonna do your question because you support the homies.
Yeah, that's
so
family.
We gotta do that's family right there. We'll answer your question, then we'll do our outros and stuff. What do you think all of the success of No Man's Sky and how they stuck with it? Mad love, ladies. I don't know. Those updates.
Nah, I ain't messing with No Man's Sky. I'm on principle alone.
Man, I don't trust it, man. This is the thing. PlayStation got the fucked up version, and Xbox got the better version, and that shouldn't have been fair. It's not fair. They should have got the same version Xbox got. But now since we got the better version, people want to clown it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I just feel like, I just can't tell. I'm on principle. Like everything in my soul, I just can't mess with this game. Like on pure principle, because of the fact that I feel like they bamboozled the industry. I can't do it. I just can't support them. That's just how I feel.
So I've been lurking in streams, watching people play this game, and I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but this shit look boring as hell. Maybe I have not watched the right streams. Again, if y'all know a better streamer or y'all at a better part in the game, let me know. But it don't look interesting to me. And I play single player games all the time. I'm in an RPG world half the time. This shit just don't hit me. I don't know. I don't know. See? Somebody else is bored as shit. See?
Boredom.
I can't. It's not just me. I don't know. So I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all game. Y'all do what y'all do with it, but it just ain't for me.
Yeah, I mean they're saying like it's truly multiplayer now. You could do X, Y, and Z. I don't even care. Like I said, I'm so turned off at to how that game launched, the build up, the hype for that game, how much PlayStation fanboys were hyping that game, how much the media got behind that game, and for it to come out like that, and then for the developer to go radio silent. To me, that was just disrespectful. And so, and you just at that point, it felt like they were stealing money from everybody. It's completely stealing money, and I don't care what kind of packages they done added to it, what kind of upgrades it got, how much more polish it has, how much better it plays. I don't give 2 cents. I'm not. I can't.
All right. I guess that was all the questions. Delilah, do you want to you got an announcement of some sort before we do our outro?
No, we're gonna go ahead and wait. We can just wait till we get to the 100 subscriber. I think it is. You said you want to do.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and just wait on that.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, right? I don't know what's our official subscriber count. I think it's like 71, 72. We're gonna do a couple of giveaways. When we get to 100 subscribers, and by the looks of it, it might be 2 weeks. I want to say.
Man, if they keep tuning this way.
Yeah.
Hey, want to put another bag of chips on it, lady?
Chips, gotta get on the chips.
Chips. Oh my god.
Okay. The chips life is real.
What you got? What you got?
Man, look, I got one bag of chips, big bag of chips on deck. Let me double up on my chips, and then okay.
All right, hilarious.
Yeah. So, I guess outro time?
Yeah, ladies, what y'all got for that outro? What y'all got for me, lady? No. Yes, lady, what you got for your outro?
I just want to say thanks for everybody that stopped by. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the interaction with the chat. Thanks for the special people in the chat that came by this morning. You know we'll be here every Saturday, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, noon Eastern, and we like I said, we've been here a week. We're gonna get the ball rolling, and I can't wait to nourish this channel. So thanks for everybody that stopped by.
Delilah, what you got?
Yes, you guys know you can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. Catch me right here on Grown Woman Gaming every Saturday at noon Eastern. Thanks everyone for stopping out. It's always good to see the usual folks, and we got some new people stopping in, so I do appreciate that. We'll see you guys next week.
Miss LBOOGIE.
All right, you guys. Thanks for coming by. You guys know you can catch me on Mixer every weekday at 10 a.m. around 10 a.m. maybe a little earlier until I start school again. But you'll get the alerts if you follow. I'm doing a road to 400 right now. I'm only 6 people away from 400. Once I hit 400, I'll do a little giveaway, and then it'll be race to 500. And we're trying to get. I'd really like to hit 2,000. Well, I guess I should shoot for 1,000 first, but I want to shoot for 1,000 in 6 months. So let's get these followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Thank everybody who participated in our chat. We had lovely questions today, y'all. These were excellent questions. You can find me on Mixer. You can find me on Twitter. I'm always popping in streams. If you want me to check out your stream, just send me a link. I always lurk, so sometimes I'm there. You don't know about it. But again, thank y'all for showing up, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right. Peace, y'all.